Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's lovely to be here this morning. As you can see, it's a beautiful morning this morning outside. I'm just putting my websites up uh, because I nearly forgot to do that. So if you do want to have more in-depth readings, there are the two links. I'm Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. So early because I have a volunteering day today, thoroughly enjoying that, so really looking forward to heading over. It's fun. It's nice to meet new people and the vibrancy. It's wonderful. Anyway, I'll leave that there. We're here for the cards, so let's go into them. I'm going to ask you to step into connecting with your psychic spirits, that inner self, that gut feeling, your guiding, spirit realm in whatever way that you do that. Here we are with the cards. We've got Chira Marchetti's Guild of Reverie Lenormand deck, the expanded edition as per usual. We have the three cards and they did want to be laid together in a row touching. So there you go. We might be reading them in a sequence instead of as the spread that I normally read. I'll just take it as I come as I go to read them. And here we have our card. So let me bring that one up because it's a very simple, easy one today. It is Today I Choose Joy. So let's get into some happiness and joy today. I'll scoot over and zoom into these cards, bring them into their own focus. Just put that there a bit. That's it. That's good enough. Okay, what we've got. Normally I have the central card is the overall theme. It probably still is. It's just the connection. So between the house, the home card here, which the book is in, and the work card where the bear is in. So we do start our day at our home space and then we travel through to our work and then we return to our home. It is a little bit of a cyclic event through the day, isn't it? The sun rises. It brings forward the, sun rises. We see it that way. We know as a world with the globe that we have that it is a little more than just the sun rising from one edge to the other because we are the globe. So we cycle through what is our sunrise and then to our sunset, returning home after our work or after doing the work we have in our day, in whatever aspect that shines through, in how we move, how we do what we do, why we do what we do. And good morning from the lovely Michaela. Caught me live on this dark moon. Yes, it is, isn't it? A very interesting energy moving through at the moment with the moon cycles. Well, what we've got at the start of our day, it is the books. It is that is bringing us more closely to our inner delving, that might be our journal writing, that comes from our heart, or the magic that we weave with our spells, our grimoire, in whatever way we use our books in our day-to-day, our learning, how we've gained the knowledge that we have from our young years in school experiences or homeschooling. These days it's a lot more common. Bringing it all together in our home. We start at our home. The knowledge is there from the time we are at our mother's breast or bottle or arms or whatever, or the family, that is cradling us with the knowledge we learn as we move along. It does involve books in our society. It doesn't always have to. That knowledge can come and move from within, from that connection that is our third eye, that connection that is from the heart, that spirit soul connection of where we come from, ultimately from source, into who we are being now. So bring all of that knowledge and wisdom that we have in who we are. Be us, be you and me in our fullest sense, and continue to write down or learn more. All of that is going to continue to create our journey. That's what I'm feeling from the books in our home space today. It really is bringing in that are the tools that we use to cultivate till the soil, all sorts of ways that we move to doing what we do, gathering together those tools and using them to the best possible way that continues our journey in what we are meant to be here to do. In this, it could be the harvest that we're gathering, or it could be that we're still at that weeding stage or tending the garden, the fields, whatever it is that is our productivity, what we are needing to do, cutting out, make sure that we are using a sharp edge, hone your blade. Be careful of anything that is sharp while you're moving through the day as well, because this generally is a card that will warn about sharp tools and edges and things that are going to possibly be little accidents or bigger ones. Just have an awareness of what's happening around you with all of the tools and instruments and things, those things that produce our productivity, that give us assistance and help along the way in how we are sustaining our journey. Remember, from the home space and continuing through to what is our workspace. And the bear, it really is putting in our perfect situation of who we are in our environment of where we're choosing to work, even if we're not absolutely choosing to be where we are in a job that we may not like or may not get the fulfillment from. It's a matter of perspective of how we do what we do. We have the skills to be where we are, otherwise it wouldn't be that we're there. If you can understand that and start to look at what is your specialty that really brings more ease into how you are doing your work, using the right tools, bringing your skills, the resources that you have at your availability, bring them to the best use in the environment that you're actually living and working in, because we are at the working card here. And good morning to you, Sarah, you wonderful, lovely lady. And good morning to Shaz. All the skills and talents that we have within even just this small group of, that the realm that I can reach through this technology of sharing the tools of the cards, helping you to gain more of your own self-recognition, self-knowing of your abilities as you're moving through your day-to-day in your workspace, even as you are discovering more about yourself in your home space, that inner sense of you. Hi, Felicity. I just saw you over on the Instagram. Bring it all together as being a wholeness and interacting and interconnecting in the knowledge that you really do have. And it does come back to being that gut feeling, that is your intuition of... We do discover little bits at times that bring us those aha moments of realisation. Oh, I can do that. I'll try something a little different that might stretch you in your abilities so that you find that you have more than just who you think you are. If you can understand that, ask Spirit to guide you into where you need to be extending and stretching yourself, because there's more to you than what you even may realise, because the situations haven't presented where you can test it out, to try it, and for the fun, to be happy. The Owl card suggests, today I choose joy. Be happy, choose joy, really enjoy what you're doing in your workspace. See other ways that you can look at it that really do bring you that joyfulness, that understanding that, wow, this really isn't much like work. It's fun, but I'm doing the work, being productive, checking out different ways of how I need to be in my workspace. So together, all these cards, they're wonderful learning, because we can test and try out different tools and check in on our inner resources at times. I have moved into some of my old journals as I'm tidying up some particular areas in life, as in simplifying. That's the next step in simplifying, bringing things back to more of essentials and getting rid of stuff. We haven't had the coffin card for a while to clear out those old things and etc. and move them on, but that's what I'm feeling is coming through for me is really honing in on understanding what I need to know and learn of myself to continue forward with the work that I am doing, helping others. Okay, to learn your stories, learn your stories. That's a funny one. That's what Spirit popped into my mouth. Okay, let's go with that flow. And in all of it, create that joy for yourself. Be the joy for others as well. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave it, because I do need to hop along and get some things done quickly before I go out for my volunteering work today. I'm really enjoying it, so I look forward to meeting up with you again tomorrow, seeing those lovely comments and faces on the avatars for the morning tomorrow. It'll be closer to the 8 o'clock, not as early. So let's have a wonderful day. Keep being the best you that you can be, and until tomorrow. And if you do need to have more in-depth readings, the links are there in the pages, YouTube as well, I think. You'll find the links. Search for my name. Thank you so much, Sarah. Beautiful soul. Wishing everyone a perfect, blessed day. And Michaela with your beautiful emojis. Keep being the best you. Namaste.